Hey guys, we're back with more Reddit stories. It's another beautiful day, and hopefully we can find some good ones up in here. All right. This first one here from this poster, Obvious Football 1977. I need to talk about this one. It says, I still love you, but not in love anymore. All right. I don't understand this term of how the fuck can you be in love with somebody, but you don't love them anymore. We're going to delve into this because I need to know. Obvious Football 1977 says, we've been seeing each other for over a year and got official 7 months ago. There were hopeful moments. I come from a rather supportive background. Obvious Football, 30-year-old female and a 29-year-old male. That's who we're talking about right here. Anyway, I come from a rather supportive background, family, present, past relationships, all long-term. So believe in working things out. His surrounding isn't that supportive. Dad had to be sued to pay alimony, mom impatient and violent. Both sides have new family and babies. I didn't mind waiting for the commitment. Eventually, we stepped into the chapter of love. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. This is a Jerry Springer episode from these fucking people, all right? We had huge issues 4 months in. His best friends, a male-female couple, were manipulators and liars who successfully turned him on me. I turned to old flings for emotional support in this panic. Another time, I turned to another old fling during his usual mini ghosting, but stopped myself at high. First of all, quit turning to fucking flings, all right? You don't need flings, you need commitments, all right? Later on, more about these people. His best friend sent me insulting messages when BF's breaking up, but with me because of emotional betrayal. 1 week later, we got back together. They invited him on a trip. We went. The F, or female, sent over a picture of him in a hotel bed. She's just trolling you. Don't let these people get to you, the boyfriend said. First of all, I don't understand this post. I'm going to stop this post because it don't make no goddamn sense. Moving on to the next one. Glittering Extent says, how do you stop crushing on someone you work with? I've been going on bad in-person dating events, and I think it's a side effect. Hello, I'm a 30-year-old female, and he's 30 as well. We are not co-workers. I'm on the owner's side, and he is a vendor. I need to interact with him almost daily. There's no way around this. Luckily, it's only for 7 months. I'm working on training a colleague under me to take this project so we can both move up. All right. I really like this guy, but it would be unprofessional to date, and I don't even know how he feels and won't. I need a way to break this crush. I was in a relationship from 20 to 24, and this has been my first crush in a long time. I tried saying stop thinking about him, but he calls for work, and then we linger on the phone, and then I have to start cutting calls to make sure we are quick. She got quite the pickle, people. Any tips are greatly appreciated. I feel so old to be crushing like this. I also, going to dating events, have one tonight. I feel like this crush is closing me off, and I am also wanting to be open to someone who's actually attainable. Sounds silly, but I need help. Well, it sounds silly because it fucking is silly. That's the silliest shit I ever heard in my life, but we'll read some of these comments. Sassy with No Shame says, oh my God, I'm experiencing something similar. Last relationship was 4 years long. Haven't dated in a long time. Haven't had a crush on someone in longer. Coworker of mine has caught my attention. Can't happen, but damn, I'm struggling to get past this. Really feeling like a naive teenager right now, and I absolutely hate it. Think it'll pass in time. It always passes as a teenager. Sassy, quit. Look, to all the people, OPs and everything, when you work with folks, don't be trying to fuck the same folks at work, all right? Don't sleep where you shit. Don't shit where you work. Don't bite the hand that feeds. Glittering Extent. I ain't even going to read the thing to that. Conscious Dog 3101 says, I was in a similar boat. I just kept reminding myself I need the job more than I need love. Thank you, Conscious Dog. That's exactly how people should be. You're there to work. You ain't there to get paid to fuck. Moving on. Let's find us another one. Ooh. Jake the Snake 4 says, how do I find a reason to visit her city? This could be ominous. Let's see. Met this girl and she's great. Lots of chemistry between us. Only problem is she lives in Cleveland and I'm around Cincinnati. Two shitty-ass Ohio towns. What kind of reason can I use to visit up in Cleveland and have her show me around? She comes down to my town every couple months, but since she was here last weekend, she won't be back for a while. She offered to show me around Cleveland if I was ever up there, so I want to find a reason to be up there. Well, I'm going to stop your post right there and say, just go the fuck up there and talk to her, all right? Says, I don't have any family up there and I don't want to do any work around there, so I'm struggling to come up with a reason why I'd be in town with free time to hang out with her. Well, motherfucker, let me tell you, give her a call and tell her you coming up there, you want to tour the fucking city, just go up there. And lastly, he says, if this seems like I'm doing too much, please tell me. You're doing too much, motherfucker, I'm telling you. I just really like her and don't want to fumble this girl just because she's in a different town. All right. I think I said it enough. Just go the fuck up there and contact this person. But let's read some of these comments. Dueno says, you've already have a reason. See? It's pretty fucking clear. Cautious Rub, what a name, says, don't make up a reason. Just go see her. And if when you do, please make sure to tell her that she's the reason you're there and you're excited to see her. That's good as fuck, Cautious Rub. ETA, you're not doing too much, but if you're up there ever, it's the invitation you're looking for. No need to make anything up. I agree. Joel says, just make up a reason. There may be some size things to do in Cincinnati that line up with your interests. Just pretend you're going to see those if you have to pretend. All right. And it's becoming obvious, says, tell her you went to Cleveland to see if LeBron still lives there. He does. She does too. He don't. She does though. But we all know Bron ain't there anymore. All right, that's a little NBA reference for the playoffs right now. See if we can find us one more to read up on here. All right, here we go. Active Character says, I feel like I'm crazy, but in a good way. Is there a good way to be crazy? I say that shit all the time. Let's see. Holy fuck, this is long. So me, 19-year-old female, met 25-year-old male on Tinder, and we started talking and exchanged numbers and moved there. We texted for a few days, and we called the last 5 hours. Which was crazy for me because nothing I've ever been on the phone for that long. She's never been on the phone for 5 motherfucking hours. The next day, we keep texting at night. The next day, but a 5-hour FaceTime. We clicked so much, it was crazy, like we'd finished each other's sentences. Basically, all of our values and thoughts were the same, and we came from totally different backgrounds. Then we finally met, and I was getting super familiar with him over the phone. I let him pick me up, which was a risk. But I feel like I could trust him. He made the hour drive over to me. Ooh-wee, this is getting good. He looked exactly like his picture, even better in person, actually. We then talked and had a drink together. Later, we did find a park and just stayed in the car. Basically, we stayed up talking the whole night. Eventually, we did get to make it out, and it was amazing when we made out. He made me feel amazing, too. The whole time, he was super gentile, caring and supportive. I wanted to save my V card, and he was totally fine with it. We did get super close, though. Oh, shit. 19-year-old with a V card. I think he's right for me, and that sounds crazy to have a 19-year-old thought like that, but I just feel like this is the right person to spend forever with me. I just felt compatible with his every aspect, which is still crazy to think about. He wasn't making love bomb moves or anything like that. He felt genuine. But yeah, now I'm kind of wondering, is this too good to be true? Motherfucker, let me tell you something. You're 19 years old. This motherfucker ain't like, he's not your life mate. Probably. We live in 2025 where you need 3 divorces, 14 girlfriends, boyfriends, and a fucking dog to try to figure it out. So I doubt seriously, OP, this is your man. But let's just pretend for a minute it is. What do I know? Let's look at some of these comments before we go. Jackaboy says, I'd be careful with the age gap, stuff like that. I was 18 and was dating a 26-year-old, and she tried to make me cut off my family. Damn. Active Character says, I'm sorry to hear you went through something like that. But he hasn't love bombed me at all. I can feel he's just being him. That's what the OP said. All right. Original Force says, I think it's the age, as his reactions seem pretty immature. To be honest, even a 10-year age gap doesn't really matter if everyone's mature enough. I agree. That makes sense. So, yeah. If you feel like it's right, then go with it. But don't be making plans at 19-year-old that this is, you ain't even had sex yet. How many people, I'm about to die here coughing thinking about this. How many people lose their fucking virginity and stay with that person their whole life? This ain't Little House on the motherfucking Prairie. Guys, I appreciate hanging out today. It's been a while. Hit me with some likes. Hit me with some subscriptions. Hit me with all the things that you can hit me with. Send me some comments. I want to hear from my audience. It'd be nice to hear what y'all think and what y'all want and questions and everything. Until then, we'll see you next time. Later, guys.